Okay, just because proof isn't in the syllabus doesn't mean it might show up in some abstract way. So let's just do one and get the gist of what we need to do. So you can see here that we've got to prove that and we're given that. Inside the proof there's a derivative. That's why it might be in the test. So we've got to find dy dx. So if y equals chain rule, the half comes down, the derivative comes out the front, and a half minus 1 is, so I've got the 2x minus c on the top, there's a 2 down the bottom, and I guess I could get it in the right so that you can see here's my dy dx and here's my dy dx. With the proof you take sides, so I'm going to start with this left hand side and manipulate it to get the right hand side. So left hand side equals the 2x is easy. Now the y is this thing there. X squared. And I'm going to multiply by dy dx, which I've just found. Suppose I should put a bracket around that. Include that vinculum goes all the way through. So that whole square root cancels. I forgot that 2 there. That 2 goes down the bottom. Then that 2 cancels. The only thing left on the top is this x and the 2x minus c, which is in a bracket. So let's write that out as 2x squared minus cx. In this right hand side, I want just one x squared there by itself. So how about I split that up? So that will equal, there's my x squared. So I haven't really changed anything. Now take a bit of a look. What colour will I use? Orange, I guess. That is the thing that's on the inside, x squared minus cx. So we're missing a square root. How do I get a square root here? Well, what if I square rooted it and squared it? That seems to work. So I can next write that as x squared, and the square root of x squared minus cx is actually just y. So that will be y squared. There we go. Done. So it's just a little bit of juggling with algebra. Proofs are quite fun because it gives you the answer and you've just got to get there somehow. So that was a good practice one. That's the gist. Probably won't show up in the external exam, but you just never know, and we want to be prepared for everything.